Not feeling well?
Didn't really sleep well.
Too much running around yesterday. You made yourself so tired.
Who asked you to bring Brayden for tuition by bus? Waste time, waste energy.
Are you sure you want him to take bus by himself today to school?
What if he gets lost?
That's what the dry run was for yesterday.
Why are you all so paranoid? We used to go by bus.
Now it's not the same as last time.
Yeah, it's safer. Honestly, the only thing God needs to worry about is whether Tasa approved this plan or not. You did ask her, right?
There's still time. While Brayden is getting ready for school.
Cafes, ah? Hey, you know me. I'm more of a Teo kind of guy than a long black kind of guy.
Fine, Dad. Just let me know where to meet you.
Okay, I will text you, huh? Bye. Rose, I need your help.
Top up your EZ-Link card ready?
Yeah, Daddy already helped me top up yesterday.
Brayden, I just got off the phone with your mummy. She thinks it's better if I continue to drive you to school.
But you promised.
She's just concerned that if you take public transport by yourself, you'll get tired. She wants you to save energy for your revision.
Hey, then how about I take flag?
Daddy can fetch you. Why waste money on flag?
But I already told all my friends that I'll be going to school by myself from today onwards. They'll laugh at me.
Look on the bright side. If your daddy drives you, then you have more time to play after school.
Play? Revision. This year PSLE.
Maybe you can go yourself when you're in Sec 1.
That's not fair.
That onde cake, man. I'm telling you, worth every calorie.
Well, it's not just about the cake, which, by the way, was excellent. It would have just been so selfish and ridiculous for me taking off like that, you know? So Christine and Alex are having a baby. I should be happy for them.
Are you?
I think I'm getting there. It's just taking a little time for me to process things.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you stuck around.
So I wanted to thank you. Maybe I could take you out for drinks or something sometime. Hmm? Haresh, are you there?
Nah, I just did what any friend would do, really. No thanks necessary. I gotta go for a meeting. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Dad, what are you doing?
I don't know, okay? I don't know. I just panicked.
She asked you out and you rejected her. You have one day to take back your answer, or you'll be friend-zoned forever.
One day? Says who?
Says everyone. That's the rule. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Brayden's still angry that you all didn't let him take bus?
Ignored me the whole car ride.
Why not I take off today?
What off? So many patients coming today.
You can handle what? I will help with the walk-in customers.
I have a very important National Day crisis meeting to attend.
Yeah, I know. You've been saying that since April. Hey, aren't you late already?
知道了. Take some ginseng tea. You won't feel tired anymore.
Stay at home. Take the chance to get to know Benny also.
When will he be moving back? He single-handedly finished all the snacks we brought back from Bangkok.
Try and be more understanding. He's very poor thing. 他家里没有人照顾他。
You're being creepy, you know that, right?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Seriously, what do you hope to gain by spying on his every move? He's a nice guy. All the patients love him. That's it.
I don't know, okay? What difference does it make? It's not as if she's ever gonna wanna see me.
Hey! It's not like who's ever gonna what?
It's not like Pocho is going to back down on her proposal for the Employee of the Month award.
Exactly. You know, I tried to talk her down, budget reason. You know, but she really wants to recognize the staff for all their hard work and effort. In fact, you're one of the front runners for this one.
You know, I don't want to say, but I always say that I'm just trying to make their stay here as comfortable as possible. But you know, it's just my job. Just my job.
Keep up the good work, huh?
Always. Okay, see you guys.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, come. Ah, you can leave your shoes there. I thought instead of going out, I support one of my constituents, a single mom who's a home baker. Yeah, come.
Hi, nice to meet you, Joseph.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, no. This is my friend Rose. She finished work early today, so I thought might as well invite her also. Hey, sit.
Oh no, I mean, I could only hope to bake stuff like that in my dreams, probably. And yeah, Chandra is always looking to support those in the community that need help. He has a real heart of gold, this one. So, I hear from your dad that you're a broker of some sort?
Well, nowadays most people don't need brokers to access their markets. I mean, everything can be done online. So my role is more of a hybrid. Yeah, I do a little bit of wealth advisory, legacy planning, that type of things.
Hey, Rose, Joseph has some clients who are not just high net worth individuals, but ultra high net worth individuals.
Wow, ultra high. Please, have a donut, please. Come.
Hey, I think the smell is worse than yesterday.
I'll get the building management to send somebody.
Hey, I think the smell is coming from there. I go and check. Wow.
Ma?
There's the rat in the room.
Poor guy. He looked like a baby. Wonder where his parents are.
Oh, poor guy is disgusting, okay? I found his dropping behind the counter. I just cleaned it up.
Must be you. Didn't keep all the sweet stuff properly, is it?
Bah, we've never had a rat problem up till now. They must have made a nest somewhere in the false ceiling or something. I've already called the exterminator to check it out.
Better hurry up and do something about the smell. If not, people find out Suatao has rats. Very bad for business.
It's tough. The younger generation, they're usually suspicious of commission-based financial advisors like myself. And there's plenty of robo-advisors that makes it very easy for anyone to invest.
So, are most of your clients older then?
Older, more conservative, less tech-savvy. How do I put it? A dying breed. Literally, I have this guy whom I want to bring aboard. This guy is a real dinosaur. And the funny thing is that he looks at me and thinks, this guy's too young. Can I trust him?
I used to deal with fellas like that back in KQNG. I tell you, people like them, the facts are not enough. No choice. You have to appeal to their emotions. That's how you get them.
Actually, Dad, if you're free, maybe you could follow me for my meeting. Just a chat.
Oh, but you've been out of the business for some time.
Actually, Dad has been quite up to date with the markets.
Nothing. Just a hobby to pass some time.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Boss, my son needs my help, right? Like he said, it's just a chat. Yeah. And the tea is getting cold.
Haresh, how come all the nurses have been asking me about some Employee of the Month award that I supposedly in charge of?
Oh, about that. You see, what happened was that...
Haresh, I am already in charge of 3 new admin initiatives. How am I supposed to find more time for this?
See, well, I hear you and I think...
Oh, no wonder. All the nurses and the patient services people have been extra nice to me the whole afternoon.
Well, that must be nice, right? Huh? For a change.
Yes, it's irritating.
Okay. This is what we'll do. We'll put the Employee of the Month on the back burner. KIV?
Yes. Mr. Tay should be here soon. He's always early. That's why I have to make it a point that I'm always earlier than him.
Hey, Joseph. Do you always show your clients your personal portfolio?
Of course I have to show that. I put my money where my mouth is, Dad.
Looks like you're quite heavy on tech companies, startups, and crypto, huh? Quite risky, right?
Well, if you want to enjoy the returns, you got to stomach the risk. That's what I say.
It's speculating on this that got me into trouble.
That's the difference. I'm not speculating. I'm looking for value. As you said, inflation is on the rise. And the only way to combat inflation is with higher returns.
But that's what I used to think as well until...
So, that's where I get it from. Looks like we are more similar than I thought.
Yeah, don't worry. Like we agreed, I'll continue fetching Brayden so that he doesn't get tired from all the traveling.
Hey, Pei Ling.
Yeah, the pest control man is coming soon.
Tonic.
Ah, must remember to take all the tonics that Ma gave you, okay? Yeah, don't work yourself too hard. Remember to rest. Okay. Love you.
Bye, Pei Ling.
Bye.
You should take your own advice.
Oh, I'm fine.
I bought some more rat traps. Better go and rest.
I still need to check the storeroom. Just now, I saw some boxes that are bitten. I just need to make sure that the contents are still okay.
Onde. Thank you.
Well, I figured you must really like it, seeing as you had like 3 slices of Pochu's birthday cake.
I didn't think anyone was keeping count.
Wait, I was joking. Did you actually have 3 slices?
Anyway, thank you so much. I really love my Onde.
Well, I thought you might appreciate it, especially since Pochu gave you a hard time for that Employee of the Month thing.
She really does tell you everything, huh?
It's a shame you guys aren't going ahead with it. Alex would be a shoo-in.
Tell me about it. We should just call it the Alex Award. Did I tell you how strong you were to stay last night, given how all the attention was on Christine, Alex, and the baby?
Thanks, but you know, I've moped around for long enough. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to get back in the game.
Why not? I mean, you know, incidentally, I was wondering maybe that if...
I don't know. Just the thought of having to date again and get to know people, it's tiring, you know? I'm sorry. Did I cut you off? You were gonna say something?
Nope. Nothing at all.
Okay.
What did the pest control man say? Did he clear away all the rats or not?
He did what he could, but it will take some time. He recommended a pest control package.
Of course lah. This way they have money to earn from us.
We must be vigilant, rethink some of the ways we store things and so on. It doesn't help that there's a coffee shop downstairs.
You see? This shop problem after problem. And whose idea was it to rent this place?
Not now, Pa, okay? I'm going to pick Brayden from tuition. Oh, crap! I'm so late.
Relax. Your ma already told me she will go and fetch him. She wanted to let you sleep.
Hello, Ma? I can't find Brayden.
What?
What? Let me know if you see my grandson at the coffee shop.
Can help me forward the message to the grassroots chat group. Thanks, Chandra.
The tuition center said the session ended on time. And Brayden was last seen waiting for me to pick him up.
会被人绑架了。
还是离家出走了。That's why he switched off his phone.
Brayden will be so easily fooled by strangers. After what happened the last time, he knows better than to just run away.
Pei Ling.
Hi, dear. Brayden's done with tuition. You want to speak to him? I'll tell Brayden to call you as soon as he's done bathing, okay?
Why didn't you just tell her? He's missing. Pei Ling is not stupid, you know. How long can he bathe?
Never mind. I will tell Geraldine and Christine. They will try to help.
Brayden!
Brayden!
Do you know we've been trying to contact you?
Sorry, Daddy. My phone battery died.
Next time, borrow somebody's phone. Let us know. We were so worried.
Sorry, Nanai.
Wait. Hey, how did you get home?
I took bus all by myself. See, I survived.
You shouldn't have done that. You should have waited for me to pick you up.
I did, but you didn't come.
Hey, don't take that tone with me,
回来
okay?
就好。肚子饿吗？要不要吃东西？
Hey guys, guess who helped Joseph here clinch a new high net worth client? You are.
Congrats.
Congrats. Thank you.
You guys should have seen him in action. He really knows his stuff. Talking about market trends and all that.
Hey, you were the one who hooked him. I just helped to reel him in.
So, tonight's beer, you going to belanja?
Of course. In fact, I managed to make a reservation at a rooftop bar at Marina Bay.
Oh.
But you guys might need to change to your dress shoes first.
Say rooftop.
How high? I scared of height one, no?
And I only got slippers, but I got socks. Slippers and socks, can right?
Hey, how about just getting around over here?
Good idea. Here better.
Okay, come, let's go.
I'm worried about Chandra. Remember what happened last time when he was playing stocks? He lost all his money. I better warn him.
But see how happy he is. I've never seen him so happy before. Not even when he became a grassroots leader.
Better not wait too long to make your move. You might miss your chance.
I don't want to take advantage of her if she's feeling emotionally vulnerable. That's all.
FYI, I've never seen you act like this around any women ever.
What's that supposed to mean?
I know you know what I mean.
Hey, Chan, at the rate things are going, it's just a matter of time, before Joseph lets me meet the rest of his family.
Meeting your grandchildren is okay, but the stocks thing, not okay. Don't forget what happened the last time. All your hard-earned money down the drain.
Why you and Rose must keep harping on the same thing? You're scared that I'll forget, is it? Keep reminding me of my failures.
It's not that. It's... Open the door.
Dad?
Hey, it's Joseph. Hey, go.
Okay.
Hey, hello. Come in, man. Sit.
Just wanted to pass you something. A little thank you.
Huh? What? Hey, this is a Bruno cannoli? I used to carry one of this, for work, man.
I remember. That's why I bought it for you.
What?
Oh, smells nice,
3 things you made sure before leaving home for work. Your bag, your Palm Pilot, and your watch.
Hey, Palm Pilot. Those were the days, man.
Remember you always used to tell me, a man must have a good watch.
I still have it. The diver's watch. I remember buying it with my first paycheck. And I always told myself, maybe one day I'll be able to pass it on to you. And only if you're keen.
That's what watches are meant for, right? I'm slowly building up a collection for myself as well, to pass down to my son.
Oh, very good, Your father going to give you a watch, Not like my father, only knew how to give me all his debt. Sorry.
Chan, I did the same to them, It's a fact. Too bad. Nobody seems to remember my successes, only my failures.
Come on, Dad. That's not true. I mean, I did look up to you then, but after getting to know you better recently, I guess I still look up to you now.
Sorry for being so hard on you just now. I know it's my fault for not being there on time. But you shouldn't have just left without informing anyone.
Sorry, Daddy. But can you and Mommy please let me take bus by myself? I'm old enough and I know how. Really. I promise it won't affect my studies.
I also talked to your mommy about this. It's her idea to give you this. If we're going to let you do this, you must be contactable at all times, okay?
Actually, maybe it's better if I get a new phone instead. One with better battery life.
Yeah. Nice try. It's a no.
Hey, you were so tired today. Still don't go and sleep?
Ma, what if Brayden didn't manage to find his way home today?
But he did. He's a clever boy.
It would be all my fault. I would have failed as a father, and Brayden would be so traumatized.
You had a busy day with the rats in the shop.
Exactly. I just can't seem to manage. Pei Ling was busy too. She had viewings all the time, but she was never late to pick Brayden up. In fact, she's always ahead of schedule. Ba is right. I'm hopeless. I just can't cope without Pei Ling.
It's okay. She's very efficient and pushes Brayden to do well. And you provide emotional support. You all are different.
So you agree?
Don't think too much already. Once you are used to it, everything will be okay. 好了，去睡觉。
Hey, Chan, the first time I met you, I remember you very proudly proclaimed that you can fix anything. Now you can't even fix this fridge.
This fridge is too old. If I cannot fix it, no one can. We need to buy a new one.
With what? Money doesn't grow on trees, Chan.
I knew you would say that. That's why I contacted my friend. He got a good lobang. Second hand, same model as us, giving us extra 50% off.
Hey, Chan, that's a good deal.
But he need the money ASAP. He cannot chop from me for too long.
Oh.